Here we are, February 12th, 2011, and again I'm going to revisit the state of the Los Angeles Lakers. Last time we talked, it was the day after Christmas. The debacle against the Miami Heat, where LA laid an egg. They've laid several eggs since, but they're 4-0 in this current road stretch, which we like to call the Grammy trip. While the Staples Center is being rented out for the Grammys, LA hits the road, and they usually perform very well, mainly because it's the right type. It's the right time of the season. You're past the halfway point. It's right before All-Star break, and it's time to separate the men from the boys, which the Lakers are accustomed to doing. So, yeah, they started off well. They've had some pretty good wins against some pretty good teams. At least three of them were over 500. But I mean, can use any excuse you want. I mean, people like to use the injury excuse against Boston, but anytime Paul Pierce, Kendrick Perkins, Ray Allen, Rondo, and Kevin Garnett are on the court, there shouldn't be any excuses. And LA handled business and did what they were supposed to do. Won on the road, evened the series up, and got a big win. So it looks like things are shaping up. We've heard some trade rumors about Carmelo Anthony for Bynum, which if you saw my most recent video, I'm not a fan of that, especially not right now, because it kind of ruins chemistry. And I don't think you need to change the dynamic of the roster for this stretch of Kobe's career. They're going to be competitive and they're going to be contenders until Kobe really loses it, which I could see at least 2 to 3 real good years left in Kobe. And with the team they got around him, although the core is all over 30 now, other than Bynum, their chemistry is gonna set them apart from some of these other teams, and they should run with it for a while, man. See where this goes. They're in the middle of what looks like a dynasty, so really no point in changing it. So they've looked pretty invincible on this road trip so far. They've handled their business, and what I like the most is the defense is stepping up. They're playing tenacious D. Even Ron Artest is getting after it. And if you could get anything out of Artest and Fisher on offense, this wouldn't even be a question, but they've been given nothing. I mean, that's a little disheartening and a little concerning, but at this point, if they keep playing defense the way they are, man, that's not going to matter. I mean, those are your 5th and 6th, maybe even worse options on offense anyway. You know what I mean? Although they're starters, I wouldn't tweak with the starting lineup. Not yet, at least. I mean, although you probably could get more out of maybe Blake or Brown in the point guard position, but Fisher's going to be what Fisher is, come playoff time. He's going to be a clutch knockdown shooter, and he's going to hit big buckets, So no need to fear on that aspect yet. So I just think this is going to shape up. It's going to be an interesting race. I think LA can apply some pressure on San Antonio for that top spot. It's not looking good in that loss against them, which sucked, that buzzer beater, because Odom decided not to box out Antonio McDyess, or we could really be on a good run right now. But I think they got some losses coming, and I think LA is turning the corner on this season and going to take the rest of the season seriously. People are getting healthy, and Bynum's been playing pretty impressive in my mind. Nothing that garners him being traded. They're going to need him. He's the healthiest I've seen him in a long time, and if he keeps this up, barring another injury, I think LA is going to be a tough team to beat 4 times in 7 games for anybody. And the only team I even see equipped to do it is a team that's done it, is the Boston Celtics. I don't think anybody else is ready. You know what I mean? Not to say that there aren't capable rosters. I just don't think they have the mettle, the chemistry to put together 4 victories over the Los Angeles Lakers in a 7-game series. So that's where we are now. Tune in a week or so, and we'll see what LA's up to then. Hopefully they're still riding this streak. Hopefully we can finish this road trip unscathed and get back to our winning ways after the All-Star break. So tune in soon. Take care.